Welcome to the EdTech Teacher Podcast. In this podcast series, we share our love of technology with you and provide you with tips, tricks, and tools to help you use technology in your classroom today. Here is your host and the EdTech Teacher creator, Tristan.
Hello everybody, it's Tristan here from the EdTech Teacher Podcast and welcome to a bonus podcast episode. In this episode, we're going to go through and give you 6 awesome ways that you can use Animoto in your classroom. Animoto is one of my favorite tools to use in the classroom, and it's actually the application that I use to put together all of my tutorial videos, which are available on the EdTech Teacher YouTube channel. So today, I'm going to go through and explain 6 ways that you could use Animoto in your classroom. Let's get started. All right, let's head on to awesome way to use Animoto number 1. And Animoto is obviously a video creation platform, and it is a fantastic platform for creating engaging videos to explain new concepts or terms with your class. Now, something that I love to do with my class is start off a new unit or module of work with some kind of introductory video, incorporating text, images, video, anything relevant to the topic that we're about to study. I think it's just a great way to get the students thinking about the new unit, the new focus of that unit, but also a great way to introduce some new ideas to them without them realizing that you're actually doing something that's educational for them. So have a think about creating some really engaging introductory videos to explain new concepts or terms with your class when you're introducing and starting a brand new unit. You could also flip that around, and you could also get your students to create videos to explain concepts or terms with their peers. You could also even do it with your colleagues if you want to share something that's related to your faculty or your school. Let's move on to awesome way to use Animoto number 2. So we probably work in a school. It might be a primary school, it might be a high school, it might be a K-12 school. It could be elementary, middle school, high school, wherever we work, however we work, we probably work in a school. One of the most important jobs as a school is to promote ourselves and to show the achievements of our students, our school, and even our staff with our community. So why don't you use Animoto to create promotional videos to highlight those achievements of your school, your faculty, your department, your students, your school community as a whole, even sharing the achievements of your staff. A great way to connect with your community, to share and highlight the wonderful things that you're doing at your school. So think about using Animoto to create some really simple, engaging promotional videos to connect with your school community and highlight the achievements of your school. Let's move on to awesome reason number 4 that you can use Animoto for. Well, I mentioned this one a little bit earlier in awesome way to use Animoto number 1, but why not use Animoto to have your students create tutorial videos to present to your peers or their peers about various topics that you're studying? A great way to see students' understanding, to assess their comprehension and grasp of concepts that you're studying, but also a great way for them to develop their technological skills, but also to develop their presentation skills. It's one of the hardest aspects of being a human is being able to present to an audience. So why not start to develop the capacity of our students and get them creating tutorial videos for their peers? A fantastic way to use Animoto in the classroom that's going to engage every single person from the creation of the video all the way up to watching and learning from the tutorial videos that have been created by the students in your class. All right, let's head on to awesome way to use Animoto number 4. And this is probably one of my favorite ways to use Animoto in the classroom. So why don't you get your students to develop and demonstrate their understanding of a text by creating a book or film trailer on the text that you might have been reading, viewing, or studying? So obviously you need to set your students up for success. Go to YouTube and show them some of the professional and fan-made book and film trailers that exist. Show them what kinds of elements make up a good book or film trailer. And then have your students create a book or film trailer on a text that you've been studying in class. Obviously, you're going to need to set some parameters about what kinds of elements your students need to include in their book or film trailer, incorporating images, text, maybe some video, making their videos really engaging to capture somebody and get them to read that book, to view that film, to engage with that text. So getting your students to use Animoto to sell a product like a book or a film to another person is a really great way to use Animoto in the classroom, and one of my favorite ways to engage students with this awesome program. So far I've given you 4 really awesome ways to use Animoto, but let's head into awesome reason number 5. And this is something that I have used in the past as a year advisor at my previous school, and it is to create video stories. And I've created video stories to reflect on excursions that we've been on as a whole year group, various camps, achievements, anything that I think is worthy of a video story. I've used Animoto to create that video story and share those achievements and reflections with my students, my school, parents, carers, and the community. It's really great to get up there at a report ceremony or a award ceremony and show something related to a year group, a faculty, a school. Show the people, show the students, show your parents every amazing aspect that you've been able to capture on film or through video. Share it through the creation of a video story. And this is really easy to create and customize when you're using Animoto. So have a think about creating video stories to share with your school, your community, and reflect on all of those amazing things that we do as teachers and in schools. All right, we're up to the 6th and final awesome way that you can use Animoto in your classroom. And I love this idea, and I think it's a fantastic way to use Animoto. So why not explore new vocabulary, meta-language, terminology related to your subject or teaching area with your students by creating a video? Not only can you include text and images, you can also incorporate some video. It's going to help your students master that new vocabulary by allowing them to rewatch your video, to go and see and stop and look and comprehend all of this new vocab, these new terms, this new meta language that you're using in your classroom. What a great way to engage the students by showing them that we can use the power of video to help us master something like vocabulary and learn and develop and grow as a learner. So create some new videos that explore vocabulary that can help all of our students with the opportunity to go back, rewatch, and master that new language that they might be using in your subject area. Well, thank you so much for dropping by and listening to a bonus episode of the EdTech Teacher Podcast, looking at 6 awesome ways that we can use Animoto in our classroom. Now, today I've just gone through 6 ways that you can use Animoto. There are so many different ways that we can use this amazing video creation platform in our classroom. So go and have a look at Animoto and see what you could do with Animoto in your classroom. If you want to check out our infographic, the 6 awesome ways to use Animoto, which today's bonus podcast is based on, you can head to our website, www.theedtech, theedtechteacher.net and head to our awesome book creator created ebooks, which are available on our website. Just head there and click on the ebooks tab to be able to access those. And you'll find the 6 awesome ways to use ebook that you can go and have a look at and see 6 awesome ways to use Animoto and a whole other range of resources that you can use with other applications and websites. These are going to be the basis of some more bonus episodes, so stay tuned for more bonus episodes looking at 6 awesome ways to use a whole range of other websites and applications in your classroom. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me for this bonus episode of the EdTech Teacher Podcast. My name is Tristan. I am the creator. I am the host of the EdTech Teacher. I am so grateful that you have joined me today, and I hope to have you back as a listener again very soon. Until next time, stay safe.
Thanks for listening to the EdTech Teacher Podcast. If you've made it this far, we'll take it that you've enjoyed this week's episode. While you wait for the next episode, don't forget to check out our website, www.theedtechteacher.net, or follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with everything from the EdTech Teacher.